So I noticed this slight tire wear on the inside there. So this one's kind of pretty flat. That one's leaned over. So we're going in and checking the alignment on it and make sure we don't have like too much toe in going on. This is the inside of the tire here. Okay, you just moved it, but that's where you want it right there? That's exactly right?
Yeah.
So that's exactly 103.5, just touching the line
Okay.
on the right side. Get it on the middle. Still 102.7/8? Yeah.
Set.
Well, we did get the alignment set. They were over a 1/2 inch toe in. Toe in is supposed to be a 1/16 of an inch, plus or minus a 1/16. So they were way over that.
Wiggly. There, it's in focus. Can you see it rocking? There, that's how best you can see it. All right, should I take it? Should I, is it?
They should have been recording that.
Oh. So here's the shaft. And get some more light on it.
And then like inside of the mounting bracket, where the mounting bolts are.
And underneath. And down the shaft.
Well, there was a lot of wear on everything inside of here. So we just went ahead and actually found a new old stock one on, it was actually on Amazon. We ordered it from a company and just put all new. So we didn't have to mess with replacing the bearing, the seal, the wear on the gears, even the drive gear there we replaced. It all came in a kit and it was very reasonable.
Why?
Because it's pumping. I can't see that whole distance what this is taking. Replace that radius rod bushing. You can see how worn it is in there. It's off center. This is the lower radius rod on the MCI. So these were oblong wearing. These are the urethane 2-part bushings that were in the radius rods. So 160 foot-pounds. As soon as Hunter grows some muscles, we'll be
This one doesn't have a cancel without penalty option.
Yeah.
John didn't sound like he was having this hard of a problem over there.
Scott was finally torquing him up. I was just holding him. He was in a better position. I was where you are.
Yeah, you want me to do it from here? This is how I do it on the other side.
Right.
Yeah. See it now with your hat, so.
I didn't touch my face.
How about you? Did you touch your face?
It's like all
Did
over.
I?
It's like all over.
Are you serious? I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, you're dirty, especially on your neck.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So the one tooth on the injector there has a little mark on it. And then it goes between the two teeth on the gears that have marks on the side. So there's two, there you go. Make sure it lines up in the hole.
Put that one back there too.
Watch yourself, he's gonna step on that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the parking brake. It's now released. Yeah, that's the parking brake bleeding off.
All right, do the squeak that you recognize. And now here we go, slowly pressing to full force on the service brake.
Okay. You're gonna need to give it some fuel because there might not be enough there for idle.
Yep.
Go ahead and turn it over.
All
Right,
right.
Tyler?
Yep.
All right, here goes.
It's just the fuel that was in the injectors, so it's gonna take a minute to prime it up. But you felt like you had control of it, right? It was,
Yeah. I was a little. That shocked me. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick.
Yeah. Well, I thought it might do that instantly, just
Like
to.
quit?
Yeah. Go ahead and try it.
Do it again. You see it didn't check. Oh,
Yeah.
it put out again. Huh.
Okay, let's go.
All right, half an hour now.
Okay. Reprime the fuel filters here. I've had the whole system apart, so getting it primed is going to be a little difficult.
Oh, I gotta turn it on.
Are the batteries on?
They will be as soon as power system's ready.
Okay. And we did turn the fuel selector back to on.
A little. Not yet.
Fuel's on.
Fuel's on. All right. Are you ready for me to turn on the battery?
Yeah.
Okay, battery is on. You ready?
Yep. That's my plan.
Okay.
All right, so when?
Go. Tell me what you want me to do, up or down with this. When it's running.
Idle wise?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you up or down.
Yep.
Okay.
And then when you're at a point we're good, I'm going to shut it off and then I'll tighten it down.
Okay.
Go ahead and start it.
That was a lot of to-do list there. Straight back. Start cutting the wheel just to get it lined up. That's probably good. Here we go.
What's our voltage, Cotton? All right.
Be careful on the hill only because Tim is coming to pick up his bus, so there's a chance a car. I don't know when he's going to be here, but I'll just.
All right.
Yeah, neutral that's called the Georgia overdrive. That's dangerous.
Georgia overdrive.
There's nothing mechanical holding it back at all at that point. It wants to just take off.
Oh, the moon's almost full.
Lovely. So the bus is good turning over over here.
A little bumpy driveway. We got this washboarding thing happening right now that's very annoying.
Just the wrong harmonic for the speed.
And the tractor bucket and blade and wheelbase, it's the same, so as we go down it with the box blade, it goes up and down
balances.
exactly the same amount.
Yeah.
So when the wheels go down into one rut, that means the box blade comes up.
Well, I can definitely tell the idle's a little higher
Yeah.
because it's really wanting to go.
Yeah, it's probably 200 RPM high right now. You want to stop here for a second and then just kind of floor it for acceleration and see how it does.
Okay.
Turn on the middle strip there.
That's good. You can let off. Same thing when you pull out here. I want you to kind of get on it a little bit just to get a feel for the acceleration. And the steering may be a little different too, so be careful. Feel any peppier?
It's a little stronger in the pickup.
Yeah, that's where you really should notice it.
It does definitely feel better. However, the real test is a hill.
Oh, can't think of any wheels on it like that.
On a curvy road, it's hard to tell, but the steering wheel does appear to be straighter than what it was before.
Yes, and when I was backing out of the garage, I could tell it was straighter.
a lot straighter.
Okay. So it's just from the toe.
No, it would, well,
the
maybe.
all we did was adjust the alignment. And are you pedal to the metal there? Or
Yep.
no?
Now I can tell it's definitely quicker on the level ground for sure now. Okay, speed limit 35 here?
Okay. 45.
Here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, steering wheel's definitely pretty straight. How's it feel? Does it feel responsive?
Yes, very, yeah. Nice and responsive as usual. Okay, 45.
Oh, a beautiful sunset night.
Oh, cotton.
Yeah.
Do we have the front wheel skirts on?
No.
Not the front.
The fronts are on. The rear's
Sorry,
on.
the fronts are on, the rear.
The front's on, okay. Okay.
But yes, the front one's on.
And this is where it drops to 30. I didn't feel any clunk from the radius rod in the rear when you hit that bump. That's a good sign.
Yeah, we haven't actually been clunking since we replaced the front ones last year. It was
The dishes used to. Oh, the dishes aren't even padded right now. I just put it in the
right. They're
cover.
not even padded
That's
right now, and they're
impressive.
not rattled.
That means the rear helped. Because we can't put dishes in the cupboard without pads and keep people covered. Right now they're naked.
Okay, well we're holding
Those
in
rear
second
helped.
gear, 27 miles an hour, which is good.
This is a pretty steep hill,
We
yeah.
normally drop below 25, and we're up to 30.
You're going to definitely hear an exhaust note that sounds different to you when you get up by these buildings up here. When it echoes back to you.
All right.
Why?
Oh, because there's more power.
Oh.
It's going to sound different.
Okay, 20.
Yeah, it almost it's so different to me. It sounds like a different engine.
It
And our
does.
cat freaked out. She had stopped freaking out a long time ago.
But now,
After we put these bigger injectors, and she's like, "Oh my god, it's a different engine."
what is it?
She didn't recognize it. It seemed like the first time we started it.
I hear more air sound, air
Sounds
whistling.
crazy.
Yeah, this engine sounds breathy compared to before. But I don't see a lot of smoke, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
If when you mash the pedal all the way down, well, it's kind of hard here because it's uphill, but you'll see a little
yeah,
bit.
I won't do it right here, but we'll get it on the straightaway. But I never judge the first few minutes.
Yeah. Well, even mine with N70s, it doesn't really smoke much. The blower does pretty good keeping enough oxygen to it until you get at altitude.
Yeah.
Then it's really gonna smoke.
Yeah. Well, then it's going to have to be light. I mean, we've already discovered that. So the only way to keep it from smoking is to let up. I know there might be a right on red, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah, that's like a blind curve there. So
I can't see what's coming. Okay.
and, yeah, mash it and look at your exhaust. It's not bad. And it sounds good.
definitely easier to drive.
I'm happy about the steering wheel too. That's
Yeah, I
about
can
as
see.
straight
I
as you
can
can
see
get.
everything now. That's great. It only took us the length of the bridge to get up to 45. So that's better than usual.
You may want to think about doing an LED headlight upgrade to your bus.
Yeah.
We've already spec'd out some halogens.
Halogens or LEDs?
Halogens.
I would do LEDs.
You think I should go to the LED? huh?
Absolutely, I do.
Oh, it shifted up.
Climbing the hill here already, and it's shifted.
That was unexpected.
But yeah, it's your headlights are extremely dim,
Yeah.
and go with LEDs.
And there we go. There's
Well, that's bright lights though. That's
yeah.
cheating.
It is cheating,
Yeah.
but there's nobody else.
It's
so.
still not that bright.
No, it
You'll
is.
be shocked with LEDs. It's
I know. but
everything else on the road has LEDs now. You're driving around with candles in the front. It's
I
not.
know. I used to think that Sebi's headlights from 2002 Xenons were too bright, and now, nah, but they're nothing compared to some of these things.
Which my camera's not necessarily doing it justice. It looks darker on the camera, but it's.
Yeah,
I know what
it's
it's supposed
dim.
to look like. It's very dim.
It's dim.
I don't know if you noticed, yeah, we widened this out
Yes,
about 5 feet.
I was just appreciating that. I'm like, whoa.
Are you in low now?
Nope, but I will be.
Stop.
Stop it right here. Are you ready to time it, Cotton?
Just a second.
Did you time it last time?
Yes,
Yep.
it was. I think it was either 41 seconds or 47. I can look it up later. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't be bumpy. We're replacing these rubber bushings that go in here. There's 4 of them in the front and 2 in the back. They switch directions. This one goes up this way and the one in the back goes down that way. And that's what holds this together. This was just bouncing around so much. It looked like the belt was loose. We checked the pressure, air pressure on this regulator. It was all set correctly. Then we noticed the bushings were out and this was flopping around. So put new bushings on it here.
Check with Deb. Check all 4 things.
We got the new bushings in there. And that little block, we had him flip it around so that it was worn in there, and now it's not.
And no lateral movement.
Do that again. She's not gonna hit this bridge.
No,
is she?
no,
Okay.
because it's off and battery's off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And no lateral movement anymore.
That's good.
That block's nice and tight.
All right. So,
Really, that took it all out. No shim, no nothing.
yeah, that's impressive.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Well, they took the bus on an extended test drive, over 50 miles, and reported back that it had great performance. They were able to climb up hills with power, make passes and things. They originally had N60 injectors. We took it to N70s, so that's a big upgrade in power for them. It still stayed cool. It was nice and cool outside, though. And they climbed the hill in 29 seconds. Compared to when they got here, it was, I believe, 47 seconds they climbed the hill in. So that's a huge improvement in performance.
See that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees. And from a mile away you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. But at the top of that mountain there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, Scott will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run. Bus Grease Mountain, we're gonna get that big job done.